We love you. You know we love you here. Everyone is obsessed with you. Hot 97, thank you so much for being here with us, Yvonne.
Thank you. I'm sorry I sound like the Kama Mutombo, but I apologize.
Yo, listen. It doesn't matter. It's because you've been working nonstop.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's the theme of this year.
And this is awesome. I'm so happy for you. Now, you play Molly on Insecure. Do a lot of people come up to you like, Molly? And you're like, that's not my name. It's really Yvonne.
Well, funny, I think since season one, definitely.
Yeah.
It was either Molly or Jill Marie Jones.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I'm not her. Okay, it's cool.
But it's fine.
Now it's just like, they're very familiar. Like, hey, Yvonne. And, you know, I talk to a lot of people. So in my mind, I'm like, did I forget? Did I forget who that was? Or like, because it's just so familiar. They're not like, oh, hey, I love you. They're like, Yvonne. And I'm like, hey.
Do I know you?
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. So, like, that kind of takes me a second because my short-term memory is a little suspect.
It's all right. It's fine.
So I'll be like, yo, did I meet your mother? Was that at your barbecue? I don't know.
Insecure got re-upped again.
3rd season. 3 for 3.
You guys, this is amazing. And we do have some amazing winners here that won to actually, they just wanted to meet you.
Oh, hello.
And they're just happy to be here. So now this is the 3rd season.
We are about to, well, we're still in the 2nd season showing.
Right.
And then we're going to start the 3rd season. I'm very excited.
So did you know Issa before?
I did. So we were just kind of like 2 black girls in LA who appreciated each other as content creators. So Issa found out about me in 2008 when I released a video on YouTube. And so she was just like, oh, that girl's funny. And I found out about her in 2011 when everybody was like watching Awkward Black Girl. And I was like, yo, this joint is funny. And we met up one time like in 2012 when I like officially moved to LA. And then we would see each other like around. I would host a lot of events. She would be there. And it was just a mutual affection of, girl, you trying it. You doing it. I'll support you. Girl, you doing it. I support you. And here we are.
This is so, I love the back end story because of course what we watch is amazing, but to hear that just makes it that much more like, wow.
Yeah, it's special. And she's such a gem to work with. You know, like there's this narrative that like black women don't support each other or like we can't work together. I go 2 weeks without seeing them. I'm like, y'all doing all right? Y'all good? How your mama? Like, you need help? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because we are a family. Like, we really are tight. Like, I'm about to see Jay tomorrow, and I'm like so excited. Like, how you doing? What's going on? Like, I've just been keeping up with you on Instagram. You are right. Yeah.
What would you say, because you get to work with her, but you've known her, if there's one thing that just stands out about Issa that people probably don't know?
She's mad focused. Like, she's wearing so many hats as like an executive producer, as a writer, as an actress, and she is so focused. Like, she'll be in hair and makeup and like reading her lines, but then like looking at the edit, and then you're just like, what time do you have like to perform? And perform at like your peak?
Yeah,
she is. I mean, she's the real deal. She's the real deal.
I love it. I love the support because you could just tell it's so authentic. And it's, man, listen, it's rare. We don't see that kind of love and support nowadays. It's hard. And I feel like just because it is been a man-dominated industry, it's very hard to see this. And so it's not just a brilliant show, but it's a hope for a lot of us who watch it, who just really appreciate it, you know?
Thank you guys for watching. I actually love the fact that like a lot of dudes are watching it. But I love the dudes who be like, yo, I watch it. I watch it with my girl though. Like, and it's just like, it's fine. All right. It's okay if you watch it without your girl. You ain't got no girl. Like, it's like.
Like, you don't have a girl. Like, we know you don't.
But like, they gotta like add that caveat. Like, no, I like it because my girl likes it. But no, it's cool. It's cool. Like, you ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
So great.
Yeah.
So when you're playing Molly, which is so completely different than who you are in real life, was that hard for you to get in that role? Because she's like sexually free and you're a virgin.
Yeah.
And was that hard to get into that space?
Well, you know, I say like somebody who plays a crackhead, it's like, was it hard to be a crackhead? Because you don't smoke crack in real life.
Or do you?
You know, like you smoke that crack pipe so well.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to share? No, you know, it's like it's acting. Like we're not actually doing it. And so it's really like a dance of sorts with clothes on. And then you have directors who are directing you from bathrooms, essentially, which is where, because, you know, especially with Molly's Yeah, see, if a scene's in Molly's room, it's like they're in the bathtub or they're like in the living room shouting out, "All right, now get on top of him, grab his booty." It's like, what? Where is this coming from? So it's like if anything, if you're seeing me on TV, it's like you're seeing me being directed very well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's there are awkward moments because I'll read a script and I'm like, okay, so doggy style, like, am I on top of the table? Oh, yeah. Like, how exactly is this going to get done? And then it's like, no, girl, like, we're going to be by the side of it. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because, like, you'll read it and you're like, I don't know how to interpret this scene because I'm like,
yes.
my mind is going from, like, 0 to 100 real quick. Like, these jokers going to have me on a pole. Like, what is this? And it's like, no, not at all. And then it's like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know. And then, when we're in the scene, obviously, the EPs and the director will be there and be like, Yvonne, this is all we're going to see, and we just want you to do this. And it's like, oh, okay. But it's really everybody communicating and using their words. I'm a big proponent of using your words, all of them. So we're all on the same page.
Oh, that's so great. It's just, I don't know, it's really nice to be sitting here and talking to you and seeing you actually go through the process of being Molly, which is not you, because I feel like when people fall in love with characters, they think that's the person forever. Yeah. Now, you actually were working on a different show called First Gen, which I wanted to talk about a little bit more. So what happened to that? Are you just so consumed with
it? It is still my baby. It is still my heartbeat. Okay. David Oyelowo is our executive producer on it. And I'm very excited about it. It's a show about first generation Nigerian American family. And I'm an immigrant and I know a lot of immigrants. And a lot of times, like, the narrative, especially now, when it comes to immigrants, like, the story is really random, and I'm like, I don't know which immigrants you're talking about because the ones I know built this country. So that's cool. That's cool. Continue.
Carry on
with your lies.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just really time to, like, present a different narrative, and also specifically when you think about the African. Like, when people will, like, look at a show like Blackish and be like, oh, there are black people on TV. It's the universal black experience. It's like, nah, they're Caribbean. Yeah. And they're like Africans. And a lot of times when you think about Africans, you think about fleeing genocide or coming to America.
Yes.
It's like
so extreme.
It's so extreme. And I'm like, we're your neighbors next door.
Yeah.
We're your kid's best friend. And, like, I want to show the normalcy, just like Insecure has showed the normalcy of Black people.
Yeah.
Just allowed to be. Like, it's like, we're not saving the world. We're not.
Yeah.
This is not like Kwame on Captain Planet, Wind, Water, Earth. Like, what was his superpower? Earth. I don't know why. But, like, we're not saving the world. We're just Black people in Inglewood trying to figure life out.
I love it. So we don't know anything about it yet.
So we're still in development. We're still in developing it. Like, people are like, but when is it coming out?
Yes.
Everybody come down. Y'all don't
think we're excited. I love it.
I love it too. Like, I'm like, if y'all are this excited, y'all should know that I am equally as excited. And I think there's some forward momentum. But the minute I know, y'all would.
This is so great. How does your family react when they're watching you on Insecure being Molly?
I told my mama not to watch me.
Good.
I was like, she can't handle it. Like, my mom watched the first 2 episodes, and she was just like, but I don't understand. Why are you using such foul words? I'm like, Ma, it's
acting. It's not me.
But this is not the daughter I raised. I'm like, and it's me. I'm right here. I'm sitting next to you.
Yeah.
That is not your daughter. That's a character named Molly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, they're very conservative. If you know anything about West African folks, they're super conservative. But, like, recently my mom called me yesterday and she was like, Yvonne, I was just sitting down for the last 4 hours watching all of your YouTube videos, and I was like, what?
Why?
What?
And don't.
But it was, like, really sweet. But I was also like, what did I say? what? Like, I'm trying to think back, like, which videos. Not that I've said anything like
crazy,
gangsta, but, like, to her, like, me saying something like out of, like, just, like, not dainty is like, why are you saying these things in the public? People can see you, So I don't know what she saw, but I just thought it was really cute because she's, like, catching up. Like, if I can't watch Insecure, I am going to watch your life.
It's so great.
And figure out what you up to.
The fact that you decided to go into comedy, be a stand-up comedian, and then obviously everything else that's blossoming for you. I mean, have they accepted, like, okay?
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, in the beginning, it was kind of weird because it came out of left field. They were just like I was a straight A student. graduated second in my class, have all these degrees, like you said, and then one day your daughter is like, BT Dubs, I know you really thought I was going to be a doctor. Not going to be happening. However, I want to go slang these jokes.
Yes.
My parents were like, you want to be a jester? Yeah. Like, they were not having it. And so it just came out of left field for them. It just came out of like, why did we sacrifice everything for this ungrateful woman? Yeah. And I think, and also there's like no guarantees in the entertainment industry. It's not like if I do this in 2 years, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to make it. It's like you could be grinding for the next 40 years. And my parents were like, who's going to take care of us when we get older? Yeah. And so I think now, what they have learned or further ingrained in themselves is like, yo, our daughter, girl, she's strong in her faith. Yeah. And, you know, she is different. Yeah. Because I think that was the thing. It was just kind of like, what makes you think that you're going to be the one? And I was like, I don't know, but I got to go for it. And we going to grind and we going to figure it out. And I think they are just like, you did that. You figured it out. Like when it wasn't easy, you kept grinding. But at the same token, like I attribute that to them. My father was like, anything the white man does, do it and do it better. Yeah. if the Asian man does it, surpass him. So it was like, yes, Dad, I will. Yeah. You know, like they ingrained this like, you better be the best at anything that you're in unless get out of it. Absolutely. So I just applied that to entertainment. So like I have them to thank for a lot of like the spunk that I have.
What do you love more if you had to pick? I know it's going to be hard. Stand-up comedy or acting?
Yeah, y'all keep asking me this question. It's
like, just because...
Like, which one of your kids you like better?
Yeah. Well, the quieter one.
The one that sleeps and leaves me alone. That one. That part. They're different. Like, you know, for me, like I said, I used to think that like stand-up was my gateway drug to acting. Like stand-up is the thing that the vehicle that I use to go to acting. Because, you know, acting, you get to become someone different. You can yell cut. Yeah. You have your lines. You know what it is when you come to work.
Absolutely.
I don't say it's plug and chug because you have to like do more work. Yeah. But like stand-up is like you get up there, it's just you. It's a one-woman show. Beautiful. Every time you get up there. And sometimes it's nerve-wracking, but then when you do it right, you know, like I just performed at Caroline's last night, and the love that, like, the audience shows me, and then, like, just knowing that this is a new audience who's not familiar with my set. My set is tried and true. I know right about here, I'm going to get him. I got him. You know, like, it's just that beautiful feeling of, you know, kind of introducing people to who you are and your material for the first time and like getting the reaction that you desire. Like it's a high that you can't ever. And it's you. You are your own instrument. So it's a different kind of muscle. But then at the same time, like I'm watching and live tweeting, you know, people on Sundays watching Insecure. And then that feeling of like, oh, y'all not even ready. Y'all don't even know what's about to happen. Oh. You know, it's different, but it's like, acting, that's a created character. Yeah. Stand up, that's like you personified. So I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. I said it was a gateway drug. Chris Rock, when I opened up for him in Atlanta, was like, comedy's not a gateway drug. It's heroin. Like, I'm sorry, sir. What is
heroin it is.
I was like, sure. I dare to say no to drugs. I don't know.
That's so amazing, though. How was that experience with Chris Rock?
It was unbelievable. Like you try to play it cool because you're like,
it's whatever.
I did this for breakfast. I opened it for Chris Rock. And then, like, you go home, you're like, yo, I just opened up for Chris Rock. Yeah. At the Fox Theater, 5,000 people. What? Yeah. This is like, why does Chris Rock even know my name? Like, a year ago, I was sleeping on my couch. Didn't nobody know my name. Yeah. And it's just so unbelievable, like, how, like, God has just really showed himself faithful. And then just to have someone like Chris, who I grew up admiring, who I still admire, kind of like put his stamp of approval on me. Yeah. Like, you know, you could pick anybody, like you literally could pick anybody. And you picked me, and I'm eternally grateful. Just, it's crazy.
Is there anyone that you've met or has hit you up, contacted you, and was like, I'm a fan, I really enjoy it? Not just Molly, because, look, I love Insecure, but there's so much more to you than just Molly. Has there anyone been like, I'm a fan of your stand-up work, I'm a fan of it?
Well, you know, when we went to the White House and President Obama was like, he watches the show and is a fan. I think me and Issa both died. This is not me. This is me reincarnated. Because I think we were just like, the president. Like, because if he watching, it's like, Michelle's watching. Then the kids are watching. Yeah. Like,
everyone's watching.
Bo is watching. Like, so we mad happy. No, I've gotten a lot of love. Niecy Nash, who by the way is
oh my gosh
on the cover of Essence. This
it's amazing.
I was like, yes, labor. Gabrielle Union, Uzo Aduba, Michaela Cole, who has chewing gum. I mean, and then when I met Shonda Rhimes, she, you know,
oh my gosh,
I was like, I introduced myself. I was like, hi, my name is Yvonne. She was like,
I know you.
I know who you are. And I was like, oh, see, you know what? I don't, because she was like, that's an insult. I was like, listen, ma'am. Assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. I don't be out here thinking like everybody knows me. They still think I'm Jim Marie Jones, so I don't know. So you know, it was just like crazy that like you go up to introduce yourself and people are like, "Girl, stop." And
yeah.
Like, it's crazy because I like again I tell you I walk down the street and I'm just like minding my business. Jay was like, "You can't go to the 99-cent store no more." I was like,
"What?" Yeah.
I was like, "I'm gonna get my peanuts from the 99-cent store."
All the
time.
You
don't know my life. And sure enough, like I'll like be going and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, oh, "I should probably explain why I'm here." No, I can afford to go to Whole Foods. I choose to come here. Like it's okay. Don't judge me. But then I was just recently in Johannesburg, South Africa, and it's so like the show is airing in real time down there.
Oh my God!
So
really?
It plays on Sundays here and it plays on Mondays there. So I'm in Joburg getting stopped. Like Yvonne, hey, how you doing? And like they know my name, not just like Molly. Like Yvonne. Hi, how are you? Can we take this picture? And I was like, out here like that. Like it was actually like surreal.
It's expensive to go to South Africa. Literally an arm and leg. I was like, I might as well just sell our first child.
But, ma'am, this is me. I'm done.
It was so we decided to go to Ghana instead. So we went to Morocco, then Ghana.
Why didn't you go to Nigeria?
Well, because we didn't know you, because then we need to connect.
Now I got a problem. Now I got a problem.
Exactly.
You went to Ghana.
We went to Ghana.
You ate their jollof rice? You ate their jollof rice?
We did get jollof.
I'm sorry for you. I'm disappointed in you.
We got jollof rice.
That's unfortunate.
I know. You're going to have to help us. We want to go to Nigeria next.
All right, we can make this happen.
Because we found
But I can also make it happen for you guys to go to South Africa.
Yes, please.
We can like you say word. I got the plug.
Okay, please connect us with the right people. So yeah, we went and we wanted to go to South Africa, but we're like, all right, we'll do it the next trip when we go to Nigeria because we want to go Nigeria, South Africa. Okay. I'm from Egypt, so we want to just go stay in Africa and just do the whole thing.
Egypt is still in Africa, right?
Yeah, right. You see how we both look? We're like. Thank you.
Yes.
Stop trying to take us away.
For the people who are like, yeah, but they
No.
It's not like Africa.
Yeah. No. We're there. Stop it. So it was amazing. And I wish people went out to Africa more and just saw how beautiful it was. We really want to go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
What's the one thing about Nigeria people don't know about that they just assume like, oh my gosh, it's a jungle?
Well, yeah. First of all, I mean, they still think that we don't want to send those emails. We're not.
I was going to ask you about the Nigerian guy. You know, he sold that airport that didn't exist and got like millions.
Well, somebody bought it. So who's the smart one in the situation?
I think he's a genius.
I was like somebody didn't Google. Somebody didn't Google if there was an airport or not.
Yes.
So you know what I mean? We can only do what you let us do.
Yes, Yvonne.
The comments made by Yvonne Orji are not solely her own. Don't come for me. No. I think I'm done.
Yes.
Nigeria. Okay, you got to go to Lagos. Lagos is where it's at.
Okay.
I mean, Port Harcourt. My family lives in Port Harcourt, but like Port Harcourt is like an oil city. Ain't nothing going on there.
Got it.
Unless you working or you trying to get some gold or oil, then turn up. Abuja is the capital, and it's quieter. It's nice, but Lagos is popping. Lagos is like New York times 20. It's a lot. You can do anything. You can get anything. You'll see Bentleys and you'll see hoopties like all in one. You can take a yacht trip on the beach, or you can just see a mansion that you're like, how many rooms is this and why? So there's a lot of things to do in Lagos. The first thing you must do when you touch down is get some suya. You know how they have the falafel dudes, falafel trucks out here, and it's like that's what you know.
Yes.
Suya is like thinly cut. It's like kebabs, but it's different.
Yeah.
It's thinly cut slices of beef with like a special sauce, like the McDonald's special sauce. Y'all think is Thousand Island, but you don't know. You don't know. This you actually don't know what the special sauce is, right? It's just on it, and you just it's amazing.
How often do you go home?
I go home every year.
Do you?
That's
do. Beautiful.
Actually, my brothers get married this December, so if you want to come for a party, come through. I'm just saying.
Every year.
Listen, I don't know why I was about to say, do you remember the time?
Listen,
that's so
they asked me today. They're like, when was the first time you saw yourself on TV? I was like, I never have, because Egypt is like never represented. It's fine. But remember the time was the closest we ever got. We were like, Michael.
You and me on the phone. Like, why is Magic Johnson in a turban? Like, I don't
I'm dying. I love you so much. This is everything that I expected, and I know it sounds weird because I've heard nothing but great things about you. I'm excited about your career, your journey, because
thank you.
Stand-up comedy is real hard. And again, I appreciate the work that you do on Insecure. There's just so much more depth and content to who you are, and I love seeing women do it out here like this.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you having me on here. I appreciate all of y'all who wanted to be on here.
Of course.
And I appreciate this t-shirt you just
Absolutely.
gave me. What? I know my right.
Yes. Yes. And that's for you because we love you. Absolutely. And we just we love everything you stand for. I love how you represent Nigeria. I love how you represent. It's love.
Like it's not just even Nigeria. It's the whole continent.
Absolutely.
I think people still think that we walk around without shirts on, and I'm just like,
it's crazy.
Like, guys, we can afford Gucci.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
we don't care about it, but we can't afford it.
I was just like, I mean, yes, again, there is a narrative that exists there, but it's the same way, like, if you're in LA, there's Skid Row.
Yeah.
Skid Row exists just the way Beverly Hills exists.
Absolutely.
So at what point do you think that same duality doesn't exist in other countries or in another continent? And also, why do you think Africa's so backwards? If it was so backwards, why did y'all invade it?
Forever. And took everything.
Literally
Between Britain, France, the Dutch, the Portuguese, like whoever you want to name.
It was fighting for it.
All the time.
I mean, even
till now. Even till now. And look what they've done to it. But you don't care about it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, even like going to South Africa, that's a whole other history.
My God, I bet.
To unpack that, it's so funny because I was like, we were at a restaurant, and I'm Nigerian, we loud. Like this is a whisper for us.
Yes.
Like what do you mean? That's us whispering.
Yes.
And so we were at a restaurant, and we were told to be quiet.
Yeah. No.
Because some patrons did not appreciate our decibel.
Stop it.
And our patrons were not our hue. And I was just like, a part of me was like, in Africa? Like, what? Am I getting shushed at home? And it was crazy. It was like things that would never happen. Like in Nigeria, it's like, who wants me to be quiet? Who? My friend, go and sit down somewhere. Like, it's just like, we wouldn't even
ever.
And like, you wouldn't even say that. And it was just like, again, it's your right to want someone to like not be loud. But I was just like, I couldn't help but think like,
damn.
Even at home.
Yes.
Even at home.
Even.
Because it's so different. Like in Nigeria, like when we see white people, we're just like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Like what?
Oh, you're working. Okay, cool. Like I can.
And what does working mean?
We
gotta watch out.
You're getting our oil.
Yeah.
But I'll stay there for like 3 weeks or whatever, and like see like a sea of black people, and just like get so accustomed to that, and then I go back to West Hollywood, and I'm the only like black person on my block, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Who are these white people with dogs? Oh, you live here. I'm so sorry. Like it's like I have to like readjust to like being the only black face I see. It's so weird.
It is weird. When we came back, we're like, damn, this is really awkward.
Yeah.
Because out there is just love. It was just so much love. And, it's different. I tell everyone, if you have a chance to go back and go visit where you come from, do it. Find out where you come from. Get the DNA kits. It's $99 online. We did that. And that's why we went to Ghana.
What do you feel about those DNA tests, though? Like
we took 3 different ones. We went with, and all 3 showed the same results. For Colin, it was Ghana and Nigeria.
Oh, what up, though?
Yeah.
What up?
So that's why
I see you.
So we went.
He's more Nigerian than Ghanaian?
It's by like 2%.
He got... that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
He got that rebel spirit in him. That's that Biafran war. That's that rebel spirit. What up? My brother, how are you now? I
love you so much.
I knew I liked you. Keep fighting the fight.
What did your mom say? Literally, I mean, I'm sure she was like, you're not going to be a comedian. But, I mean, even like dating guys, like are they scared to date you because of your mom and family?
Not because of my mom. My mom is like ready. Like literally, my mom is just like, have you seen anybody? So I'm like, Mom, I see people every day. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anybody that is seeing you back. I'm like, what? No, my parents are like really ready. But I think now they understand like the stakes are different. Because it's not just like, you know, I'm not going to be with some dude who's just like, but this acting scene that you do, can you stop? Like, no, can you kill yourself? Okay. So, you know, somebody who understands what I do, but and appreciates it and is not trying to like diminish it, but and understands that like it's gonna be seasons where I'm gone, maybe for 2 months on set or whatever, and like can handle that. And then also somebody who like. Again, I knew that I was not the kind of chick that was going to be dating like a lot of different people, because when you're not smashing, it's just like, yo, listen, I tell people, you know, the life I live doesn't limit my options. It refines my options.
Yes.
Because that's very different. When you look at it, it's like limiting, like, oh my God, like I don't want a lot of quantity.
Yeah.
I need enough quality.
Absolutely.
And everybody doesn't have the quality that you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And so it's just like when you establish that in your mind, it's okay to be like, oh, another Friday night without a dude, because it's like, if I want to go out, I can take myself out. I can go out with my girls. Like, we can have a good time rather than go out with a dude that you know you're not interested in, but just, like, to have that male company. It's like, this is pointless. So
you're not dating anyone?
At the moment, no. She's like, you say all that to say, girl, you ain't got nobody.
What are we?
Don't nobody love you.
What's the energy that
Shots
we're putting
fired.
out?
No. You know what's funny is before like Insecure, I wasn't in a space to like date. Yeah. Because like I want to be able to bring stuff to the table. I was never that chick that was like, you know, yeah, you could take me out. Right. You got a little bit of money. I'm like, my mother raised me to be really like self-sufficient and all of that. So I was just like, if I can't bring enough to the table, I don't want to be dating right now.
Absolutely.
And then so, like, I actually had a boyfriend, and I was like, this is not going to work. Nah. And then post Insecure, now it's just like, oh, I'm actually ready to date. But it's like, oh, where they at, though?
And I feel like you got to be careful even more now, right?
Yeah, I mean, but the thing about it is, I think, what's funny is I think, like, people really, dudes especially, like, really respect, like, my decisions. Like, before, dudes were just like, she ain't met me yet, though. You know what I'm saying? She met.
No.
Sir, I know you. It's not going down in anybody's DMs. Stop it. So now it's just like, okay, you know, it's like I see Yvonne, she's over there because like I'm still on my Jay-Z Volume 3. I'm not on my 444 yet.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't even touch her right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I respect, like, because don't bring me into your foolishness.
No thanks.
And so for me, it's like I know that it's a very specific dude that will even approach me and also be able to handle all that I bring to the table, which is fine. Yeah. And so whenever he's ready, and hopefully I'll be ready, and you know, we make it happen.
Okay. Well, I like it. Are you open to someone in the industry or no? I'm trying to think in my mind who I know. I'm trying to go through the Rolodex.
She was like,
because you're amazing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Like everything that you've accomplished and what you want to accomplish and your energy. Like you want to see good people meet the right people. Yeah. I'm all about quality.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know if I want you to date someone in the industry. I don't know.
You know what? It's funny. I was like, I don't know if I can do an actor. I could do an agent. You know, like, you know, so behind the scenes, but still making that bank. I feel like if I was smart, I probably would have been an agent. I'm like, so let me get this right. You're not doing the like front work. Yeah. But you making that 10% off everything I do, that's the biggest
come up ever.
That's the biggest glow up. Like, I was like, but they don't tell you that being an agent is a viable option. See, I feel like people should do college differently. It's like, these are all the jobs you could do that nobody tells you about.
Absolutely.
And what are the skills of an agent? You just have to like have vision. Yeah. And like have vision and use your vocabulary and like, you know, connect the dots and believe in people.
Yeah.
Like,
go figure.
Like, yo, these are skills.
Yeah.
That we can maximize. And to every agent out there, I know there's more things. Don't be like, oh, so Yvonne doesn't know what we do. My agents are amazing. What up? Shout out to all of my agents. But I'm saying, if like life would have presented me different options, like I'd have chosen other options. So I'm not really big on dating apps because, like,
I was gonna say,
like, even before the show, I was just like, the moment I have to write a profile, I was just like, what is this foolishness? Like what? Like my profile would be like, come see about me. And it's like, well, no one's picking this chick. Like, her profile said, come see about me. Because just like, I'm not trying to sell myself in like 50 words or less. Like,
yeah, there's more to me.
Like, I'm a comedian, but I'm not that witty. Like, I'm like, let's see, like, so long, kill yourself. No, I don't like anything. Just come see about me.
Yeah.
So I don't do dating apps, but I still believe in the hookup.
Yeah.
I still believe that like, and by hookup I mean like I see you, you see me. It's like, oh girl, I got somebody for you. And then it's like, okay, because now I can vouch, or I can be like, girl, is he crazy? Is he a crackhead? What did his mama do? Has he murdered anybody in the last 2 months?
Yes.
Okay, you know, like, does he know where a church is? Like, we can figure out if he goes, but does he at least know where one is?
Yeah.
You know, things like that. Like, I can ask the Bible question.
Exactly.
As opposed to just like, are you 5 miles from my house? Like, which also is crazy. I don't want you to be 5 miles from my house. Why do you know where I live, sir? Yeah. Get out my bushes. So like, I still really do believe in like someone saying, I think you and so-and-so would be a good match.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for that.
Okay, good. Okay.
So if you got somebody,
yep, I'm in my mind.
As far as industry, I mean,
I don't know.
I feel like you don't have to be in the industry, but you know how to like appreciate the industry and understand. Like Oprah and Stedman.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's living his best life.
Yeah.
She's living her best life. And it's just like, oh, but I respect you.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great life.
Right? So we need our Stedmans.
That's what this comes down
to. And the moral of the story is,
get you a Stedman.
That's gonna be our new dating app.
Get you a Stedman.
Where my Stedman at, though?
Yes. I'm dead.
This is all bad.
This is so good.
Oprah's gonna watch this like,
she's blackballed. Oh God. No, not yet. Please, not yet. Well, before you go, we wanted to play one quick game, and it's One Gotta Go.
One's gotta go.
One's gotta go. Okay. And on the screen, we will see right now about One's got to go.
All right.
Okay. They're loading it up. One's got to go.
Why y'all doing this to me?
Jadena. What's up, Jadena?
What up, Jadena? Well, that's a Nigerian.
That's the connect.
That's a Nigerian. Y'all, this is hard. And then Jared, that's Enterprise Bay. Langston Kerman, who's a fellow comedian. So, like, that's a comedian connect. I can't get rid of Lionel because, like, Black Twitter was already upset at me for not going to the SZA concert with him. I was like, guys, it's not real. It's not real. They were like, but Molly, though, you go to the concert with Lionel. I was like, first of all,
it's not real.
Hold on. There were no dates in Inglewood. There were no Inglewood dates, first of all. Oh,
what do you guys say? Yeah. I heard Jadena. Sorry, I feel bad. Chris gotta go.
Why Chris?
Why though? Exactly. Oh, did you see that? Compared to the other?
Dang. Jadena, just for that.
Can you say that again? Why get rid of him?
It's a process of elimination compared to the other ones. Chris gotta go.
It's the curl. Oh, you don't like the curly hair.
Oh, see, I like the curly hair.
All right, Chris.
All right, no. I'm gonna get rid of Jared.
Oh, Jared's gone, guys.
I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry.
This also is not real. Okay. This also is not real. This is a fictitious game. I don't want nobody hit me up on Twitter. Langston, I love you as a person. But you gotta
go. Okay, next one. All right, one's gotta go. I know this is. Wait, no. Take the mic from now. Don't give her no answers.
One's gotta go. I'm gonna go with Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey's gotta go. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Do you hear him say yes in the background?
He was the original king of comedy, guys. Like, calm down. He's Mr. I host everything right now. So
literally. All right, and the last one. Because we know you had your little Kim.
I know. Well, it's not No Time because that's No Time.
Yeah. One's gotta
Crush
go.
on You. That's the iconic.
Yeah, I was like,
I change my wigs every 5 seconds. Get money. Oh, but the jump off is my jump.
I know.
This is Get boy. How did her rap go and Get Money? So you wanna put your H&M Vinny and Chanel 9 suits. Things to make up for other games in the line. Chanel 9 boots. I apologize. Is you with me? How could you ever deceive me? Paybacks. Okay. That was really good. But then the jump off is when she came back.
Yeah, it was.
It's the jump off. And wasn't that with Ray J? Hold on.
No, that was wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait, how did it jump off?
I love that video with Ray J. It was good.
That was like, is Ray J? Mr. Cheeks. Is he coming back? The jump off with Mr. Cheeks. How does it go? It's the jump off.
It's the jump off.
What's up? Oh yeah, Sprite can't. I've been going for a minute, but it's a jump off. Yeah, okay, so that's like the thing that I always say, because I was like, because I say I've been going for a minute, but it's a jump off. I'm gonna get. Oh, they're gonna be mad at me if I get rid of Get Money, but I'm gonna have to get rid of Get Money.
Get Money's gone. Yeah, you guys agree?
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, you see, like, that's fine. That's fine. You're okay.
Also, Kim does not care about her opinion. She's like, that's fine. Like, nigga, I'm good. Like,
we're fine.
I was on the Bad Boy 25 reunion tour.
You're done.
I'm making bank. Which, by the way, did you go?
I did.
You went
Amazing.
To the second one, or the one on Biggie's birthday, or
no, the one before that.
Okay, that was the one that like on
like I felt like they've had so many. When Puff,
well, that was the one that like on Can't Stop Won't Stop, he was like, it's a flop, and then like they came back the next day. So you went to the one that was a flop, which I'm sure it wasn't.
Which was not a flop, by the way.
But that was like so dramatic.
Yeah, like it's not a flop.
That was so dramatic. When I was like, dang, how bad was it? It was like Faith almost got crushed, and then it was just like, dang. But then they came back the next day, and it was like it's Biggie's birthday, and it was crazy. But I went to, I saw them at Essence. I did, and when I saw Kim wasn't at Essence. Kim,
okay, I thought
and MJB were not at Essence, so that's why I was like, I'm going to see them again when they come to Inglewood. But it was like Diddy came out for like 20 minutes, and you forget like, yo, Diddy had a lot of like singles.
Catalogs. Yes,
and it was just like you're like, okay, where's Mace? But it was like, no, he's still going. But then you're like, oh, but like this was a hot song too, and this was a hot song too. And so by the time Mace and everybody else came out, Harlem shook so much, my shoulders hurt.
And you lived in Harlem.
I ain't dead. I take every opportunity to Harlem Shake for no reason. But you just I feel like a tickle me elbow for no reason. But remember, my joint, yo, you gotta sing this with me. You gotta sing this with me. Hey, yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here,
we're gonna shine forever, right?
Better now than never.
It's too late. It's done.
But no, and then Busta Rhymes, we got the real life from front to back.
Busta Rhymes is something else.
Yo, Busta Rhymes has like reinvented his life like so many times.
Yes,
like
and the best energy.
Oh, like
best
flip mode is exquisite. Like, I don't even know what exquisite is, but it is.
It is.
Yes. No. I was like, when I saw the concert, I was like, yo, this is my childhood.
Yep.
And then of course, you know, I'm a big DMX fan. Like,
I love
Dog Man.
Okay,
baby.
so you remember? Okay, I had an Irv on
I'm
here.
so glad you did not have like a rapper, and that's like
one gotta go.
DMX would not have.
I love X. So remember? Okay, so I had Irv Gotti here, and we were talking about DMX, and because you love X, he was talking about God, what was the song? The ad-libs was, you think it's a fucking game?
You think it's an effing game?
You think it's
an effing game?
You know who he was really yelling at? Irv Gotti.
Why was he yelling at
Irv? Because the original...
Like, was Irv in the studio?
Yeah, so Irv was like, the first take X did, he wasn't feeling it. So he asked Irv, like, what's up? And he was like, not feeling it. So he goes back in there. So those ad-libs that you hearing is him yelling at Irv Gotti.
Well, that is some inspiration, because I was like, it is not a game. Do not mess with X, because he going to send Boomer after you. It's going to be a problem. It's over. Don't let Boomer come after you. Yo, when X turned his back and he had that big boo, I was like, this guy loved his dog, or he really likes Spade. Either way, I'm scared. But then, like, his album had a prayer, like, and I was just like, he just need a hug, because he'd be like, "Dear God, my Father, I come before you now humbly." Like, I was like, he's just searching for someone to love. He's reaching. He just want to get baptized.
I love him too. Have you seen his interviews? He's so sweet in them too. Like, and if you tell him like, "Hey, let's pray," he's like, "All right, let's do it."
Oh, he's. I'm like. I didn't see Mace coming as a pastor, but I can see DMX coming, like, the Church of Darkman X, the Church of, and then be like, it's not gonna be like Jesus on the cross. It'll be like Damien, like Damien with the X, yeah, like, because Damien was on those first 3 tracks really slimy. I was like, Damien, leave him alone.
Yes. God, it was God. I love X.
Like, and I think maybe because I felt like there was an inner boy trying to come out through those tracks. I was like, no, he's a good one.
He's a good one.
Don't worry about the crack addiction. Don't worry about that.
I love X.
His grandma died, and we don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And life was hard.
Life is hard.
Life was hard.
You know, they were trying to go after him. I remember I was talking about this on the radio. They're trying to go after him for taxes. Leave X alone,
He ain't got
man.
no money to pay y'all back.
Like,
y'all.
leave him alone.
Just it's okay. It's over. He's doing top 5. Yo, was that not the best cameo? I feel like I wish there was like an Emmy for best cameo because like in Chris Rock's movie Top 5, like at the very end.
Yes.
And
yes,
he's like,
okay.
I was like, is that the bear? That's not the bear. That's the like I almost jumped over the people in front of me.
for the best cameo.
He got my vote. Like, because who doesn't want to see DMX?
Yo.
I wanted him to know how I love it. He sang to me in 2014.
Wait, DMX?
Darkman X, yes. Sang to me.
What?
He sang to me. I love your snort. Thank you so much. No, so all I wanted for my birthday was to go to the DMX concert. I needed to aim higher, apparently. But because my friends were like, is it 2008? Like, what is this? And I was like, no. He's coming to, like, I think it was, like, Pasadena. I was like, I want to go see DMX. So my friend was like, I got you on tickets. So she got me 2 tickets. I go to see DMX. And I'm like, I get there early. I'm like front and center, right? So this is when I was like, maybe I wasn't the big DMX fan, because he was like, yo, how many of y'all had that first album? And of course I was like, yeah, I had the album. And this dude had like the vinyl of the album. I was like, everyone calm down.
Yeah.
And then he was like, who had that 5th album? I was like, 5th? There were 5? Like, I was just like, Grand Hustle? Which one was this? But then, like, towards the end, I was like, it's my birthday. He was like, it's your birthday? I was like, yes. He's like, happy birthday.
No, he did.
There's footage of this. And he started singing. He's like, I love you, baby. I was like, I love you, too. And I was like, yeah, we can go before someone shoots me. Let's exit.
That is the best birthday
It was
present
great.
ever.
Like, and it was like full on like raspy voice. But he sounded like me right now. Happy birthday to you.
I love you so much. Jesus. I love you.
I love you too, Bill, because you're beautiful. Thank you. But no, it was great. Like, so I think I want to, if you were, I'm like, I don't know why I'm like interviewing you. I'm like, if you were to do lip sync battle, who would you do?
Oh, man. If I had to.
Like, who was that person that you're like, I'm channeling this person?
Mariah Carey.
Ooh,
good Mariah.
One sweet day, and I know you just
I love her.
Just so you can do that.
Yeah, just.
And wait, Honey Mariah Carey, because that's what she like found so like, and it's just like honey. And I was like, does she have a gold skirt on? Like, it was like a gold mini skirt.
She was like bronze. Like the whole video with Puff.
And Mace. Yeah. Oh no, it was the locks. It was the locks.
It was Mace too.
And the locks, yo.
They were on a jet.
They were on a helicopter.
Yes.
That went, and it was just her doing this one move. Like they were like, "You're Mariah. That's all you got to do, girl. Just this."
And that's all she does now. But I love it though. Everyone gives her a hard time. They were talking about she does the bare minimum. Yes.
When you're Mariah, you don't have to
do anything.
You gave us Hero.
Hello.
And someday,
yes,
someday, yo, when I used to get bullied, I was like, I'm gonna play someday.
Yes,
I was like, y'all gonna figure me out someday. It's gonna be.
I love Mariah. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. Thank you guys so much
Absolutely.
for wanting to be here. Y'all like the turn up quiet crew. It's just like ah.
They're so awesome. Thank you so much, Yvonne.